Hi guys, before we get into the video, did you manage to check out the link for your pop-out poster? I received my poster and it's a must-have if you're an Arsenal fan, and it's available all around the world. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal's route to Europa League final, as it has been revealed after quarter-final and semi-final draw. And then after, we're going to look at what Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang did after Nicolas Pepe's miss, as Arsenal learn their lesson. So we're going to first look at Arsenal's route to the Europa League final, and the Gunners have found out who their Europa League quarter-final and potential semi-final opponents will be. Arsenal have been drawn to face Slavia Prague in the Europa League quarter-finals after the draw took place in Nyon, Switzerland on Friday afternoon. The Gunners booked their place in the competition's last 8 with a 3-2 victory on aggregate, despite losing 1-0 to the Greek champions at the Emirates Stadium on Thursday night. Speaking after the game, Mikel Arteta admitted his side would need to up their game if they are to have any chance of winning the competition and qualifying for next season's Champions League. It's another step forward as a team, he reflected. Hopefully we can learn some good lessons as well today and be ready, because it will be even tougher. It's true that we have beaten 2 good teams, Benfica and Olympiacos, but the next one will be even tougher, I think. And now it's been revealed that his Arsenal side will be up against Slavia Prague in the Europa League quarter-finals. The Czech side have already beaten 2 British sides to get to this stage of the competition after beating Leicester in the round of 32 and Rangers in the round of 16. The Gunners are set to host Slavia Prague on April the 8th before travelling to the Sinobo Stadium in Prague on April the 15th. If they are able to get beyond that stage, they will then face Spurs conquerors Dynamo Zagreb and Unai Emery's Villarreal in the semi-finals of the Europa League. Those ties are set to be played on the 29th of April and the 6th of May, with the final after that taking place in Gdansk on May the 26th. Arsenal could have been drawn against any of Ajax, Dynamo Zagreb, Granada, Manchester United, Roma or Villarreal, and will be relatively happy with the draw considering the circumstances. Fellow English side Manchester United will relatively be pleased after drawing Spanish side Granada in the quarter-finals. And in my opinion, I think the draw for Arsenal went in their favour. I think that Arsenal have a good chance of making it all the way to the final, but they will have to first beat Slavia Prague. And the first time they played each other was the last time they played each other, and that was a 7-0 victory for Arsenal in the Champions League. And hopefully the Gunners will be able to replicate this, because Slavia Prague are no mugs in this competition, as they already beat 2 British sides in the form of Leicester City, who are higher than us in the league, and Rangers, who won the Scottish Premier League. So for Arsenal, this is a tough competition. We shouldn't take them as light as we did Olympiacos yesterday, and hopefully the Gunners will be able to make it all the way to the final and win the competition. So now we're going to move to the second part of the news, and that is what Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang did after Nicolas Pepe's miss, as Arsenal learn their lesson. So it's a key thing to watch out for what Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang did after his frustration. After being left out of the squad for the North London derby on Sunday for disciplinary issues, it was refreshing to see Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back captaining the side on Thursday night. There was no chance that the 32-year-old was going to be late for this game, as he posted a picture on his Instagram story of his car being set firmly to sport mode as he aims to overcome the infamous Muswell Hill traffic that had defeated his just 4 days prior. In his pre-match program notes, the Gabon striker laid down a statement of intent that the Olympiacos game would be his chance to put the issue behind him. On my own situation, I have spoken with the boss and it's all done now. We move on. And yet, as the game began, he looked nervous when chances fell to him. The first big opportunity of the night came after Dani Ceballos found him in the box with more or less just the keeper to beat. Uncharacteristically, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang toe-poked the ball over the bar. In isolation, that he would have meant nothing, but then the missed chances started to stack up. A one-on-one was skewed wide as the Gunners chased an equaliser on the night to put the tie to bed, before the Gabon striker snatched at a decent opportunity in the area and scissor-kicked the rebound over the bar from 6 yards out. The frustration began to build for Aubameyang, and as Nicolas Pepe fired a low-effort shot straight at Jose Sarr, the 31-year-old, normally so calm and composed on the pitch, began throwing his arms up in the air and hopping around in petulant annoyance. There could be no doubting that the Arsenal captain was eager to impress his Misundima on Sunday. Although speaking after the game, Mikel Arteta said he was hopeful that this hadn't been the case. "We've moved on from that," said the Spaniard. "He started the game today. We expect him, when he does, play, that he performs at the level he can do. It may not have been Aubameyang's night on Thursday, but the Gabonese forward will get his opportunity again, most likely when Arsenal take on West Ham. The best strikers are capable of compartmentalizing these frustrating matches and moving on as though nothing ever happened. This coming Sunday's match at the London Stadium will be another chance for the Gunners captain to show why he is rightly considered among that group." And we're starting to see something with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, that if his mind is not right, if his mood is not right, then his performances follow on from that build-up. And just that situation, I think, might have affected him a bit too far, as it was a huge game against Tottenham Hotspur, but he has to take this lightly and move on to the next game with more confidence, and hopefully he puts this Olympiacos game behind his mind, out of the way, and hopefully he's ready for the next game against West Ham United, and hopefully he will strike us to victory in every game in the Europa League, to the Europa League final, and win the competition. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.